The sadistic cruelty of the Trump administration and everyone who serves in it. That's the topic for today's brief discussion. Hi, I'm David Dubato, and this is the No Delusion Zone. A little different setting today. I'm outside, obviously, and I'm going to be making some more of these short monologues, these short topic-focused monologues outside. You folks don't seem to really like a lot of this in-studio videos that I'm doing, although I'm going to be doing more of them no matter what. I thought I'd give this a shot. It's obviously much more informal. I like it. And you let me know what you think about it. So, again, the topic for today is the utter sadistic, and there's no other word for it, sadistic cruelty of the Trump administration. I'm making this on Monday, the Monday after Easter. And as all of you, or not all of you, but many of you know by this time, the Pope has passed away. He passed away today, the day after Easter, but not before. He and one of his lieutenants gave J.D. Vance, our sadistic, cruel vice president, a tongue lashing and a piece of his mind about cruelty, about compassion, something that the Trump administration doesn't have and doesn't give a damn that they don't have. Why? Because, again, and I hate to keep using the word, but they're sadists. They love inflicting pain. They love watching other people writhe in pain, whether emotionally or even physically. And the Pope and his lieutenant gave Vance a little lecture about that. Not that it went anywhere, because Vance is a lost cause. He really is. And as is Trump and all the rest of them, the Pam Bondis and the Kash Patels and the Hegseths and all these criminal, lunatic clowns. There's no getting through to them. They're gone. The only thing that could happen to them that would mean anything at all is having them impeached, fired, investigated, indicted, and thrown in prison for the rest of their miserable lives. I hope I see that in my lifetime, because that's what they deserve. Lifetime imprisonment. In any event, I want to know what you think. And is it important? Apparently, at least 50% of the American electorate, those that bothered to vote in the last election, don't think that morality, ethics, or even criminal convictions matter. Not even in the highest office in the land. They don't believe that the president of the United States should be a moral character, should have ethics, should be someone that you'd like to sit down with and talk to, or God forbid, date your daughter. They don't care about that. In fact, about half of the American public seem to relish his cruelty, his cruel behavior, his incurious personality, the fact that he brags that he hasn't read a book since high school, and even then he cheated and read the Cliff's Notes version. No, the man is an idiot. He's a moron. He's an unlearned, absolute imbecile, and he loves that, and the people that voted for him love that. They love that he is unlearned and cruel and sadistic. Why? Because they are. Yeah, and I'm talking about Maga. You can't support someone like Trump and Vance and Patel and Bondi without believing that you're like them, that they are a mirror image of you, especially when you vote them into the highest offices in the land, offices that reflect this country. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. I'm going to try to not get as worked up as I usually do, because it's not healthy for me. But in the comment section, please let me know, do you think that having a president and his highest advisors, the people in his cabinet, is it important that they have ethics, that they have morals, or even criminal convictions? Should they be moral beings? Should they have ethics? Should they not relish sadistic and cruel behavior? Or is that irrelevant? Is it irrelevant as long as they do a good job, whatever that means? And I certainly don't know what that means today with this administration, unless it means being in war with the entire world. So again, let me know. Cruelty, sadism, is that a good thing in our elected officials? Because apparently at least half the Americans think so. I think it's a disgrace, and I think that we're not going to survive very much longer here, not without something incredibly bad happening. whether that's a shooting, civil war, or revolution, whether we're just encompassed by millions and millions of people taking to the streets every weekend and just overwhelming this cancer that is MAGA. And that's all for today. So let me know what you think. Again, David Dubato, this is the No Delusion Zone. Please subscribe. Tell others to subscribe. YouTube is still strangling me because they are also scumbags. They are scumbags. They support MAGA and the Kremlin. So if you don't, please support me and other voices like me, the voices of the opposition, by subscribing. And we will see you very soon. Take care, stay safe, and as I always tell you, stay sane.